Hey, welcome back to 2DG. We've got a beer review.
Yes, we do.
What do we got?
Today, from Prairie Artisan Ales, we have Paradise. A little funky 80s type logo.
Parrot.
That's how much we can afford the song. We just have to have him sing it.
Yeah.
It's an Imperial Stout brewed with coconut and vanilla. Clocks in at 13%. I've never had this before. Truthfully, in my area, Prairie Artisan, I basically has like the same two in rotation. So it's cool to see something new.
They always have big beers in little bottles.
Yeah. Still 12 ounces, but yeah.
Looking forward to it. They always like Prairie.
I do too. Anyway, let's get it open.
Catfish.
Alright, get a little spincy. Not a word, but anyway.
It's very Miami Vice reminding of. Holy.
It's pouring a little bit thinner than I thought it would.
It is, but it's. I know it sounds stupid, but it's like motor oil, though. You know what I mean? It's used motor oil. It's dark. And
Well, yeah, but then it would be thicker, right?
that's what she said.
Right. Pitch black. At 13%, so the head didn't really stick around at all. Stiction?
It's there.
It's there.
It's pretty sticky.
He's on it today.
It's got a nice red-brown right at the bottom edge, though. Just the through the glass,
yeah.
but yeah, it's dark.
Nice caramelized sugar look on the top.
Yeah, it
but
does.
let's go ahead and get a smell.
There's almost like a fruitiness in that.
No, honestly, it's a little disappointing.
It's not
Just
bad.
completely honest, but. Alright, so there's no sort of coconut or vanilla on there at all.
I disagree.
I get that earthy kind of quality, maybe a little bit of tobacco, tons of alcohol, maybe a smidgen of dark fruit, not a ton.
I'd say there's more of that.
I'm just getting a ton of earthy kind of smell out of this.
Get some umami.
No. No.
You get faint whiffs of some various things. There's almost like a dark reddish deep fruit. Just a little whiff here, maybe a little whiff of a coconutty sweet, ness. Maybe a little whiff of soy. Just a
soy
little,
coming from that pan over there.
A little whiff of.
I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed with it, but let's go ahead and taste it and see if that'll make up
Okay.
for it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely better. It's got weird.
Super, super sweet leftover. Caramely too. Maybe a little brown sugary. Little coffee chocolate bitterness. Wow.
Okay. So, a nice alcohol punch kind of runs all the way through, and then really is accentuated at the back.
Comes up the nose.
A little bit. Bitter coffeeness / bitter chocolate basically all the way through as well. A little on the milk chocolatey kind of side flavor. A lot of that kind of caramelized sugar, almost verging on like molasses type flavor.
Super sweet.
I won't say super sweet. It's sweet, but that alcohol really slices through that, in my opinion. Finish is super dry, and again, basically just alcohol esters on the back end. Good body, mouth feels pretty good. A little toffee. Vanilla is there, but in my opinion, it's kind of muted.
I would agree. And the coconut, I'm not really picking off any. I'm not sure where that's at.
Which is weird because normally coconut kind of lends itself to that vanilla characteristic as well. And with both of them in there, I figured, be a good spotlight on it. But
The mouth feels really great too. It's rather a lot of carbonated, tiny little bubbles, but it really makes a velvet blanket there. I mean, I like that.
see, this is stupid. Sorry, I don't know. I don't get these stupid codes on the bottle. where the
The dates,
the date's
and stuff,
supposed to be.
whatever it translates to.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe that's Oscar. Wait, who bought? No, who bought Artisan? Prairie Artisan Ales?
If anybody.
Yeah, they did. They partnered up.
Well, they partnered up
They
with
got bought out, basically.
I thought it was Krebs or something like that.
That might have been it. I don't remember.
Maybe
Nonetheless.
off topic.
Yeah, there's no deciphering that, is there?
Reason I wanted to check is just because it tastes super, super young.
It does. It was 6:36 p.m. though. I can tell that. It might have been March 26th of 17. Is this that old?
If it is that old,
Because there's 26317. I don't know.
if it is that old, it needs another year.
Must have been
apparently.
hot.
Yeah. Normally, Prairie does a very good job of hiding that high alcohol, which is why I've always been a fan of their stouts and that kind of thing. Not so much in this one. All right, so it's pulled in the old AB InBev owned rate beer. It's an Imperial Stout. Style, they give it a 93. Overall, they give it a 99. I think it's a little high, but anyway, where are you at? Imperial Stout.
Imperial Stout, 9.5. I think it's excellent. It's the only reason I'm docking it a little is because I don't feel that the flavors that they're advertising are coming out as much.
I'm glad that you jumped on that train with me.
No, I think this legit. I mean, it's a stellar stout by itself, but if you didn't tell me it was supposed to have with coconut and vanilla, I would probably have just given it a nice 10. But the fact that it's on there like it's something I should be pulling out, I'm not. So yeah, 9.5.
I just feel like sometimes they go too heavy on like the super dark roasted malts. Just to me, it kind of seems like that's what it is. It's just really, and normally I don't care about it. It's just super bitter. It's just really bitter. Not in a hop way, but in a just burnt the hell out of some malt type of bitter. Not the greatest thing in the world. The sweetness does a decent job of combating that, but what was that?
It's beautiful.
Not what I thought he said. Does a good job of fighting that off, but anyway, I'll do 9. It's good. I feel that if it was a little less bitter and the alcohol was hidden a little bit more, it would be easily a 10. And then, like you said, too, there's vanilla and coconut. I'm not getting that the way that I should be with it being on the front of the bottle. So, no disappointing there. Overall,
I'll stick it at 9.5. I really, really like it. Sorry. I really
wanted to know it.
I'm doing one of those spastic moves, but anyway, I really like it. I do enjoy it a lot, but it is a bit, like you said, it tastes a little young. So
A little.
well, I'm just saying I enjoy this a lot, but I don't want to give it a 10 because it is something that, if you're not in the, it's a big beer. If you're not ready for it,
Yeah.
you can get wiped pretty quick, I'm sure. But it's excellent. I'm not gonna, cut it down for that. It's excellent.
Yeah. I'll stick at 9. It's good. It's in my favorite, or my second favorite category. I know you've heard me say that a bunch of times if you've been a follower. Like, God, you lush. Okay. There's just some little things I wish it was better. I don't know that I'd buy it again, to be completely honest. There's stuff from them that I can get all of the time that's better. So that being said, glad I tried it, but not something I'll probably get again.
I would.
Okay. Cool. You can buy the next one.
So anyway, make sure if you've had Paradise by Prairie Artisan Ales, go ahead and
You
let
gonna
us
put
know.
a snippet of that song in there?
No,
Just
I don't
like
wanna get sued.
4 seconds.
I don't want to get sued. Hey, that is something I wouldn't mind talking about, though. But hey, leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down to let us know what you think of Paradise by Prairie Artisan Ales. Go ahead and leave a comment if you want, if you have any other thoughts on this. I know a lot of people do. We see it in Rate Beer all the time.
We don't see a lot of comments on our channel, though.
Yeah, it's our own fault.
Fun
you guys
fact.
were giving
It's not. No.
You guys were starting to kick it in, and We took a little hiatus.
Even before that.
Okay.
Give them that credit.
No, I am. But some of you may have noticed we tested our live stream, so you're going to start seeing that.
You call that a test.
So go ahead and hit the bell so that you can subscribe and be notified when we do go live, and then when we are live, you'll be able to chat with him.
Here's the cool thing: I'm a very entertaining individual.
You don't know where these will go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
they could go places. I may do a couple in one night. Who even knows?
Woo!
Hey. We'll see.
And if you miss it,
it'll be posted.
You'll be able to see it. Depending on how long it goes, it might take a little while to render.
We do a little raw dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the other thing. That setup, it's pretty basic right now, and it'll get better over time if the series is successful, the live feeds. So we'll start.
I don't really know what's going to deem it as successful.
Participation. I think if you are getting some participation and enjoying it.
I'll try to do it, and we haven't really discussed it. I'm going to try to do it around probably depending on my schedule, the 8, 9 o'clock hour, so that way everybody's home, they're settled, unless you work thirds, and sorry, or second, or whatever the hell. Anyway, hopefully people will be able to watch at that point in time. Yeah, we're running a little long, we got all the spiel out, so cool stuff coming up. 2DG.
See ya.